Yes, I am here. I am alive. Where have I been? Well, I was moving and grooving. I was getting things done around the house on my channel, in life. And then all of a sudden, bam, just something happened health-wise. I can't even explain it. It just like paralyzed me, not literally, but just like I had no energy. I can't explain it. I don't know. It was like some stomach issues. And before I get the questions, no, let's just go ahead and rule out what you are thinking. Our family of 4 is still a family of 4 and going to be. So no, it's not that. Believe me, I checked and triple checked. I don't know what happened. I had like some stomach issues, and then I'm still not 100%. Anyways, it like literally took me out for 2 weeks, and it was just, I don't know. Anyways, I am back. I was just in the thick of doing all of my organization and decluttering and everything, but the one thing I did not get to was the playroom. So I really want to do the playroom today. I'm hoping to knock it out. I don't think it's going to take that long, but I really want to declutter it. There are so many toys in here that the girls don't play with, or maybe are too little for the girl, like they were the baby toys. So we can actually get rid of those. I did buy a new little piece of furniture, just a shelf, that I think is going to help with organizing. And then we still have all of the Christmas books still in the bookshelf, so we need to switch those all out. I'm going to do some rearranging in here. So this is going to be a project, but it's not going to take that long, I don't think. I'm excited to get back into a routine, into a groove. I'm so sorry that I just totally slacked. Like I just like, so if you're excited to see how this playroom turns out, then give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Keep in mind, subscribing is free, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel so we can have more fun. I do have a goal of 2,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is 2 months from now, April 22nd. So let's do this, okay? I'm really close, and hey, that's why I say if you love what you see, definitely subscribe. So I'm going to take you around. I'm going to kind of show you what we're working with. It's not that messy. I had actually cleaned it because we had people over, but then, Charlotte has been playing in it since then. So it's not too messy, but when I did clean it, I did kind of organize some stuff, but I did not declutter because I wanted to wait and do that with you. I am going to also get a box, and we are going to donate a bunch of toys that I know that they don't play with, they don't really care about. So I think that's where we're going to start. And so yeah, let's show you what we're working with. Okay, so this is like kind of, well, first of all, Charlotte loves playing in the kitchen. So this is always like the messiest area. Now the Christmas tree was right here. And so I did have another shelf, so I want to put that back there and kind of create her little corner over here again, because I have pictures hanging here and the shelf was perfect. But then as you can see, I have like a lot of little people things, and so that's why I got another little shelf. Like this is just wasted space here, like all these things on the floor. So I have an idea on how I'm going to do that. And I did this at the old house and really loved it. And then we're just going to declutter and clean up and organize this and the stuffed animals. There is no reason why those need to be all down here. In fact, a lot of them are actually supposed to be up in Amelia's room, my oldest daughter's room. So they need to go back up. And then Charlotte has been loving babies. So you can see one of her babies. So I actually brought this down from Amelia's room. So I got to find a good spot for that. And then obviously, like I said, we need to switch out. I did throw a Valentine's book in here. So I did do something, and then this is the piece right here that I would like to move back over there, and I got to clean all this up. Now, if you remember, this has all of the art stuff, basically Amelia's stuff that Charlotte's not allowed to get into, but I bought some locks. I bought some child locks, so we're going to go ahead and put those on there. I have them in the living room, and they work really well because, Charlotte is starting to get into everything. So like I said, it's not that bad. We're going to switch out. We're going to switch out the artwork. That's been there for a while. We did the whole playroom last year. So as far as like decor and all that, it's fine. But I'm just going to need to kind of refresh it and update it to the girls' needs now. And obviously declutter, because after Christmas, this was like Toys R Us. So, which I'm sure a lot of you mamas can relate. So let's just dive right in. So I just decided we're just going to jump right in and start cleaning up the little kitchen area. Now, I just decided to just clean it up at this point, and then a little bit later, you're going to see me kind of go through and declutter some of the food. But yeah, I felt like I needed to start with a clean space, just like a blank space, basically. And that way I can kind of clear my mind and really visualize where I wanted things to go. Now, even though I had a plan in my head, you know how that goes, and I still had to move things around and just kind of, try different things at different places. But one thing I did know for sure was I wanted this shelf to go back to the other side. We had moved it here because of the tree, and so I wanted this to go back into Charlotte's little corner because I thought that this was like the perfect little corner for her and all of her little toys. So I'm just going to continue just moving the furniture back to where it was and kind of setting up her little area. But I do want to take a minute and welcome you and thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ashley. I'm a wife and a mama of two, a 16-month-old and a 6-year-old. And if you love all things home decor, cleaning, organizing, decluttering, shopping, room refreshers, room makeovers, mama life, mama hacks, and just real life in general, then this is definitely the channel for you. One thing about this channel though is that it is real life. So I live in leggings, my hair is always in a messy bun, I hardly ever wear makeup, and I am just trying to survive this thing called life. So if you can relate to any of that, definitely hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you're loving what you see. This is a newer channel. I started it last summer. I do have a second channel called Crafts with Ash, DIY and Decor. That is my bigger channel. I started that in 2020. So if you like DIY projects, then you can check the description box. The link for that channel is in there. But either way, I'm glad that you're joining me, and I hope that you get a lot of really fun, easy, and affordable organization ideas for the Playroom. Now, no, I do not do like the aesthetically pleasing, organizing bins. And also for a Playroom, I don't think it's necessary to be like uber organized, because why? It's just going to get messed up. Just as long as things have a basic home, then I am okay with that. But if it's not, a specific spot for a little specific toy, that's okay. I'm okay with that too. Once I got this shelf moved over and cleaned off, I just got rid of like her little baby toys and then just put all of her current toys on there now. Okay, it's actually been a couple hours because Charlotte ended up waking up from her nap, and it is so pretty outside. Almost 70 degrees out, actually. So my husband's home now, so he's with the girls. I got this on Amazon. It's just a regular 3 cubby shelf. That's it. And I don't know if you can tell where we are. Her little like play area thing is over here. And then this is like the wall, and this is the couch right here. So I think I'm going to start off by setting it up here. If I don't like it here, I can always move it. It's not like it's going to be heavy, but we have to put this together, which should be fun. So let's put this together and then figure out where it would be best. So I got this shelf on Amazon, and it was only like $20 to $30, I think. I can put the link in the description box, but super easy to put together. As you see, I'm going to do it all by myself here. But I really wanted a shelf low enough that I could put toys on that Charlotte could easily access or, pull down, but it wouldn't hurt her if she pulled them down, if that makes sense. But then I also wanted storage to put like all of the little pieces maybe that go along with those toys. You'll get a better understanding of what I mean here in a little bit. But yeah, I wanted to get like all those little people houses or Fisher Price things off the floor, mostly, because I did feel like it just like all of it on the floor just was wasted space. So I thought by putting it on a shelf, then it solved 2 issues. Number 1, it gets them off the floor, but it also, number 2, provides storage for all the pieces that might go with it. So this is a good idea for like maybe even Legos. We aren't
really a Lego household, but if you do have Legos, then that would be a good idea with that, or like puzzles, or I just really wanted another piece of storage in here, and I really do think it helps, and I'm kind of considering buying another one of these shelves and doing the same thing, because she has more like little Fisher Price things or little people things. So I don't know. But I'm just going to finish up putting this together. Like I said, it was super easy. Only needed like a little screwdriver. I used a drill or and a hammer. The instructions were easy, and it's very lightweight. So yeah, it did what it was supposed to do.
Okay, it's gonna get dark because I have to unplug my ring light. But I think I'm gonna put this here because, and I gotta get a plug cover, but that way she can get into this, or I was thinking it can go right here, which I don't know, now I kind of like it there, so it opens up this space a little bit more. Okay, so I think what I decided was where this piece was over there, I'm actually gonna put this to kind of spread out all of the toys. So I think I'm gonna move this over there and then start organizing the little people stuff.
So I do end up moving this that little shelf over to this corner. However, you are going to see that I end up putting it back over by the couch. I just felt like it made more sense. And again, you're going to see it all come together in just a little bit. But for now, I'm just kind of going to go through the little toys, like the little figures, the little people. And we have a ton more little people, but they are actually at my mom's house. So I'm going to have to get those. But I'm just kind of organizing all of these little bins that are going to go in this shelf. Now, these bins right here were actually too big. They came from the Dollar Tree, and when I redid the Playroom last year, this is what I got. So I had to have my husband run back to the Dollar Tree and get smaller bins, and they don't fit perfectly in there, like they're not the right height, but I do like it because then Charlotte can easily reach her hand in there and just grab what she wants. Plus they're lightweight and everything, and you know what? It's fine. It's gonna work out. It is fine. But yeah, see, here's where I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna move that stuff over, or the shelf back over, because now the Bluey house is over here, so I'm gonna put all of the Bluey house accessories in one of these bins. So I figure, you know what? Why not keep all this stuff together instead of having like some of the little people stuff over here in this corner and then totally opposite side over there. So I decided just to keep it all together. So that's what's going to be in that first bin, was all of the Bluey house accessories. And then in the middle bin, I just have like random, just like little figures. And then in this third bin, I have the actual little people. Then on top, I'm just going to put her little farm or barn. And then the animals for that barn are also in the cubbies, and then her little airplane. So before I could do anything else and kind of figure out where anything was going to go, I had to clean up. And as I'm cleaning this up, I am throwing things in that. You can see like in the left hand side there is a pink laundry basket. I am throwing some stuff in there because that's just donate stuff. And just, as I sit in here and watch the girls play, I'm kind of looking for things that they're not playing with. So I'm just kind of getting rid of it, or if it's missing a lot of pieces, or it just doesn't serve a purpose anymore. We're definitely getting rid of that stuff. So I did not get rid of a ton, but I do feel like it's a good start. Now, simultaneously, as I'm in here, my husband's upstairs cleaning out Amelia's room, because we're actually having overnight guests and they're going to stay in Amelia's room and Amelia's going to stay in my room. And so, but that needed decluttered big time. So we have even more toys we're actually getting rid of, but that won't be in a video or anything, but just know that we are getting rid of a lot. Now, I did decide to go through all of the food because I just feel like she had way too much, and it's just tedious stuff. And also my aunt got a little kitchen for my little cousin. So I thought, I could probably declutter and give a lot of this food to her. And so that way he can play with it. All right, now we're going to move over to the art space, and this is where Amelia's art stuff is, and I wanted to go ahead and clean this up. Last time I did was in August, like around back to school time. So in that first bin, she just has regular coloring books. Second bin is like worksheets, workbooks, school things. Third bin is like activity sets. And then the fourth bin is kind of like miscellaneous or stickers. And then up top, one of the trays has just construction paper, and then the bottom tray has blank paper, just like computer paper. And then she also has crayons, markers, pencils, and just basically all of her art stuff. So I am going to go through and kind of declutter all of her crayons and markers too. Now she had just gotten those markers, so I knew that they all worked, but I just kind of went through and threw away any broken crayons. She just has way too many crayons, like way too many art things. I feel like gift giving, like Valentine's buckets or Easter or stockings, like everyone throws crayons and coloring books in, which, don't get me wrong, I'm so appreciative of. I'm very grateful for, but we have a ton. So as you can see there, like, I had to declutter a lot of crayons. And also I like to keep all this stuff in one spot. That way we can lock it up and Charlotte can't get to it because she is a crayon eater. So we have to make sure that she does not, she cannot access any of this stuff. Plus this is like Amelia's little space, so I wanted her to have her own little space, just for herself. Now, I did decide to take a lot of the stuff off of the top. So basically, I'm just going to keep all the Xbox stuff on here. We did get a Connect, so that's going to stay up there too. And then just like the controllers, the remotes, the Alexa. And then now I'm going to swap out all of her artwork. Now, all of those cords hanging on the wall, those are from the other Xbox, the newer Xbox and the Connect. We just have not hid those yet, but you can see that there are little hidey things on the wall, like those plastic things. So I'm just going to have to go through and do that. But I didn't even actually think about it at this point. But I did get rid of a lot of her artwork. And so I was able to declutter that. And now I'm just going to go ahead and put her little child safety lock on this slider, so that way Charlotte can't get into this. And I am gonna have to find one for the other side. I know I have them somewhere, I just can't remember where I put them. But the other side just has like games and puzzles and DVDs. So it's not bad on that other side. But that's pretty much everything I did for this day. In about 2 seconds, it's going to be the next day.
Well, good morning. It is the next day. I am trying to keep quiet because Charlotte is napping now. Don't mind my appearance. I have just literally been cleaning all morning and just did not have time for makeup or anything, which, me, I usually don't do that if I'm gonna clean anyways. I got the majority of the playroom done yesterday, and of course the girls came in and played, so I'm going to quickly clean it up, and then the last thing we're gonna do is switch out the books from Christmas to just like Easter, spring, whatever. So I'm excited to get back in here and just finish it up, and hopefully I can keep it clean long enough to show you the final result. And I'll take you through and show you how I organized everything, and hopefully this gives you some ideas on how you can organize your playroom or just like specific spots in your home. So let's go ahead and just knock it out and finish it.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I just start living now. With
Okay, the playroom is finally done. I know it doesn't look like we did a ton. I still need a vacuum, which is why that's up there, but my husband actually has the vacuum upstairs right now. But I'm just going to show you what I did. Okay, so obviously we switched out all of the Christmas books to Easter. I'm going to go upstairs and kind of find more, although Charlotte is starting to like pull all the books out. So maybe it's best that we don't have a lot. And then down here, I just have some like random toys that Charlotte can get to. And then this is their Paw Patrol tower. So I put their Paw Patrol toys and cars in here. And then there is a train that goes with these blocks, but it's upstairs. I'm gonna have to grab it. These are just kind of like bigger things that did not fit on a shelf. So I just thought I would throw those there for now. She does like to play with these things, Charlotte, so I didn't want to take them out. Okay, I did not get to go through any of those, and you know what? It is what it is. It's okay. I'll just keep them in there. The kitchen, I didn't really organize that much because she likes to have these things out. When I say she, I'm talking Charlotte, the baby, because she loves to play with like these little cups and stuff. In fact, I should probably move them lower for her, but I just didn't worry about it. And then to the shelf, I just added some artwork that Amelia made. She painted this and she painted that. I'm just going to kind of work with that as time goes on. This area, I just put, oops, I gotta put those tools away. But this area, I just kind of put her little like Fisher Price, you know, little toys in here. That way she could reach them. And then I put like houses down here. So this is the Bluey house right here. And then this is the Frozen house. So what I did was all of the Bluey accessories and the Frozen accessories are in that bin. Then just like random little people, not little people, but just like little figures are in this one, and then little people are in here. Clearly she has been playing with this already. And then I have like her little Cocomelon farm over here, and then her little Barbie airplane. So I'm kind of gonna test this area out. I don't know that I love it. I don't know that it's gonna work, but only time will tell. And then we have the dog. Over here, I have like her little basketball hoop and stuffed animals, and I just put all the balls in there for now. And then I do have to like put the rag away and stuff, but I did go ahead and clean this area up. I switched out all of her artwork here, and then I did organize in here as well. So we have her crayons, markers, pencils, construction paper, and then just all of her coloring books, activity things, extra crayons if we go somewhere like a airplane or restaurant or road trip or something, she can have something to do. And then obviously I did put the child lock. Now I did have to move the child lock because it wasn't long enough to go on like the side, so it's gonna open a little bit, but there's no way she can get anything. I just have to watch for fingers. I know that's not ideal. And then I don't know if I've ever showed this. This is like games and DVDs, so I don't know that I've ever showed that, but there's really nothing too crazy about it. Xbox games, things like that. So I'm gonna have to get another child protector thing to put there. And then this is her babies. So obviously she loves her little babies, so I put the stroller over here so she can have everything together. So yep, this is it. This is her or their playroom. I think there's more in here that I would have liked, but truly, I was watching them play, and this is stuff that they play with. Maybe not all those stuffed animals, but Charlotte is starting to get more and more into stuffed animals. So, and then she loves sitting in this little couch watching TV. So I don't know. This is kind of all trial and error, but I do love how it all came out, and I feel better. This is the stuff that we are donating. It does not look like a lot, but it's a start. So, and I'm sure, you know, as birthdays come, holidays come, we can clear more out. All right, well, that's it. That is our major playroom declutter, organize, and clean. And I hope that that kind of helped you get some fun ideas on how to organize your playroom or whatever areas in your home. Give this video a thumbs up if you loved what you saw. Comment below. Let me know what you think and what idea was your favorite, and if you'll be like using any of them. And thank you so much for being so patient with me through these last couple weeks. I just got to get things figured out and what's going on. Thank you so much, and I guess that completes another day in the life with Ash. I'll see you soon. Bye.